But Crescent City back in Delaware County, one of the areas currently under that tsunami warning. Police are telling us that Beachfront Park and the B Street Pier, as well as lower levels, are closed and being closely monitored there. Authorities tell us there have been surges over a couple feet reported, but due to high tide, they aren't too noticeable at the time. But Christina, what do people need to know this morning?
Nazi, law enforcement have only evacuated an RV park at sea level, but are warning all people to stay out of those low-level areas. They say the sirens will go off when a full-blown evacuation is in place, but as of right now, the best way to stay up to date with information is to follow the county's and city's Office of Emergency Service page to know your zones, as well as tsunami.gov for updates, because this is something they prepare for.
Year-round, it's all-time preparing. Crescent City is the Tsunami City, USA.
Crescent City's Chief of Police Richard Griffin says they quadrupled their staff amid the tsunami warning, as all officers are on high alert waiting for the waves to grow. Chief Griffin says this isn't his first time working a tsunami, warning that it often comes up through the harbor into the Elk Creek area, but there are still other variables he can't predict.
It just depends on which way it's coming from. The one 64 came from Alaska. We've had the one that came from Japan, and I think it was 2011, and then Tonga, the underwater volcano. So it kind of depends on which way it comes through.
Above all, he tells the community if it does come time to evacuate, it needs to be orderly, telling people to have go bags ready, know your evacuation zones, as well as be cautious of blocked off roads. Hawaii residents and visitors had to evacuate Tuesday afternoon around 4 p.m. A California resident who was visiting tells us sirens and text alerts went off warning them to leave to higher ground.
They said extreme warning, you need to evacuate the area you're in. And that's when we knew, and we were driving, and we turned the corner where we were staying, and there's a gas station, and the gas station was packed with people. People were just making gas runs and grocery runs. And that's when we kind of knew. We said, okay, this is serious.
Mendez heeded the warning, staying in the evacuation center for several hours before heading back to his hotel, saying he saw the ocean looking unusual but no enormous swells. Griffin tells people that even if they want to see the tsunami, stay away.
Don't go down there. The harbor has a webcam. You can watch it on there. People are going to be reporting later on the news, something like that, but it's not worth your life.
If evacuation orders do get put in place, Chief Griffin advises people in the city to head north of 9th Street and up, warning that 9th and L will be blocked off, stopping south and westbound traffic.
Good information there. Christina Mendez reporting live for us in the studio with the latest out of Crescent City. Christina, thank you.